Hey Amy, so I went ahead and focused on you and the husband, and I will just kind of tell it as a story of what I'm getting. Okay? So, right now, with these three cards here, what this kind of indicates to me is one of you is kind of playing the victim. You don't really want to be open and, you know, front forward of feelings, and you just hold in a little bit, and then, it comes to a point where one of you doesn't want to do a certain project or a certain thing, and they may say they're just not feeling well or they have a headache. I want to warn about that because that can turn into depression. When we say we're not, feeling a sort of way to help or, you know, do chores or anything like that, um, that's a sign, that one of you is just not happy where you're at. Okay. And I'm kind of feeling like you're pushing through, but he's just kind of like pulling behind you, holding the rope, if that makes sense. Just kind of like you're pulling him along. Um, so you need to set some boundaries here when it comes to the children and the mother in law. All right. Because you, as the magician, you can make anything happen that you want to make happen. Um, you can push those boundaries. Yes, they're going to push back. They may even get angry at you, but then your rose colored glasses are going to come off and you're going to see things for how, they truly are. So I feel that it's time with this card here reversed to become greedy with your energy. Um, and I'm not saying against your husband, I'm saying you two need to form an alliance and need to be greedy with your energy together. Okay? You need to stop being so giving to everyone around you. We know we do that out of love, we do that out of empathy. We take care of people out of empathy. We allow other people into our lives because of empathy. We help out. We will give away our friggin' house to our children so they will be happy because we know, you know, you and your husband would be okay in an RV somewhere, traveling, getting away from the craziness, the Groundhog Day. Okay? So, I'm really getting the energies from the cards that you are not really happy in the home. It's not really something that you look at and say, this is me. This is where I'm supposed to be. You're supposed to be where you're supposed to be. And when we're not, we kind of push through. You say there's still holes in the floor, there's no floor. That's why I say you need to start being greedy. You need to grab the inspiration here, okay, to figure out what you two want to do together as a team. You have the Two of Pentacles, so this is teamwork here, you guys. Um, Figure out, do you want to fix the house up and then sell it and find something more in the country, more laid back, more I'm trying to think of it. I don't want to say historic. I do want to say, for some reason, I look at your guys' picture and I see more of like an A-frame, a cabin, a cottage, you know, something to that point. You guys need to take a trip together. You need to take that trip together to renew that love that you guys have for each other. Get away from the daily demands of everything. Yes, we have to watch our grandchildren. Yes, we have to sometimes have our children live with us because times are so tough right now. They truly are. And a lot of families are living together, okay, because of that circumstance. Now, you have the Three of Cups here. So I feel like you guys should be together, okay? But everybody needs to pitch in And like I said, you guys need to come up with a goal of what's best for you and your husband. Not what's best for the mother-in-law. Not what's best for your daughter. And not what's best for your son. Okay? It's what's for you too. Because let me tell you something. You guys are in your golden years. You're getting ready to be. You're already there. Okay? You need to be happy and have a little less stress on you. You're constantly being protective. You're guarding everybody. You're strong and you can handle it. But with all the health issues, I feel that that is all behind you here. Okay? The worst is behind you. But you guys need to let loose. You guys need to just breathe and say, let's go here for the weekend. Let's go look at some places over here. Let's try something, let's do something different. Let's fix the house up and see what we can get for it. Just out of fun. And if that's not something that you guys are wanting to do, then at least you're fixing your house up. But you guys need to get on the train of rebuilding that love together as a team. Never let the children divide the both of you, okay? Now, if that can't happen, because I do see there's an energy in the family unit that causes problems, okay? They can be brutally honest, say things to hurt your fucking feelings so fucking bad, okay? I mean, is that the son or, because I am feeling like a male figure. That needs to be nipped in the bud. We can't have children ruling us. We did not go this far as adults to let our children, after we're helping them and giving them all this, to tell us what to do, to make us feel like we're not that important, or you are that important, okay? So you need to get your husband on board with that, all right? Like I said, you guys need to take a little trip away, just the two of you. In the cards, it's almost as if you guys have done so much, but you're not really reaping the benefits of it. You're not reaping the benefits. You're not seeing any progress when you should be, because someone's taking from you. Now, whether it be money, your energy, you have to, figure out and sit with yourself. With the cards, with the High Priestess, you need to sit with yourself. And you need to listen to your stomach, your gut, all right? You need to think and imagine while you're sitting there meditating, and I'm sure you meditate, to sit and imagine being in a different place. And how does that make your stomach feel? Being alone with your husband somewhere, and how does that make your stomach feel? Or just going about and waking up tomorrow, the same position you are now, doing the same thing you've been doing every single day for the last couple years, and think how that makes your stomach feel. It's time for quick action. And I feel like you are the ruler, and you're the one that has to pull your husband into play, because he's always going to be with you. Okay? You guys just need to empty your cups. It's going to be a stagnation. But you, like I said, deserve to be in a place that you feel happy, joyful, yellow, bright, cheery, gardens, flowers. I mean, this is where I picture you. So in your heart, if you feel that you just are not happy in that home, start fixing it up and start trying to figure out to get out of there and find a place that better suits you. But in the meantime, you need to set boundaries down with everybody. And you and your husband need to become greedy. Okay? So let me know if you have any questions, Mommy. And if you'd like to tip, please feel free. Much love.